Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. We're going to be going over Wlfi Financial, Donald Trump's cryptocurrency project. Now, the token is going to be launching on Tuesday here, just in less than 48 hours. And so I have some important information that I'm going to be going over regarding that project. And so if they're interested in this type of content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. Currently trading around $62,630. And so we can see here that we have been trading in this channel here since March. And so we have been continually trading back and forth in this channel, and we can see if we look at the big picture here, we are forming a bullish pattern here, which is a cup and handle. We can see we have been forming this since 2021, right? This is a long-term pattern, and this is typically a very bullish pattern. As you can see here, right? We can see the cup here, we can see the handle, and then once we do break to the upside, this is typically a bullish pattern. And so we are seeing that here on the Bitcoin chart, and we are waiting for a break above this channel here, which will be very bullish for cryptocurrency moving forward. And so, I'd like to mention there is also a promotion going on right now on WEEX Exchange for a welcome bonus. I do recommend having multiple exchanges during the bull run just in case other exchanges go down or you're looking for an altcoin gem that may not be listed on other exchanges. And so right now, if you use the link underneath the video, there are 3 simple steps to earn $380 of USDT, and so definitely make sure to check that out. And so let's go ahead and take a look at Wlfi Financial. Now this is Donald Trump's cryptocurrency project here. And the token sale is going to be launching in 1 day and 16 hours. And so this is going to be launching on Tuesday. There is KYC verification required if you're interested in participating. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those requirements, right? We have the Wlfi Financial public sale starting October 15th, open to everyone who qualifies through the whitelist. And so I'm going to be explaining what that means to be qualified through the whitelist. They are also going to be hosting a Twitter Spaces here on October 14th at 8 a.m. EST to provide more information. And so I'm going to provide all the information that I have today. And so right now we can see the Wlfi Financial whitelist is restricted to accredited U.S. investors defined by the SEC as those who have a net worth of at least $1 million or an annual income of at least $200,000. And so as you can see here for the whitelist, they are limiting this to high net worth individuals. We can see that the platform will be offering borrow and lending services for digital assets on the Ethereum blockchain. And so they also have KYC, as I mentioned, for the Wlfi governance token sale. Now there is Wlfi tokens that already exist. However, those are not the actual tokens. The token is going to be launching on Tuesday. However, due to SEC regulations, only accredited investors can participate at this time. And so not everyone's going to be able to purchase this. You have to be approved on the whitelist to purchase Wlfi token. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some more information here regarding the project. The co-founders have revealed in an X-Base that this is the initial phase and there are plans for further sales. With 63% of the token supply to be sold in the public, the remaining 37% will be allocated between user rewards and the team. The Wlfi token will be used for governance, allowing holders to vote on decisions for the platform's development. However, these tokens will not be transferable for 12 months, even if the community votes to allow transfers. Right, and so there's a lot of restrictions on this project. You have to be a high net worth individual, making at least $200,000 annually. And then if you buy the tokens, you cannot transfer the tokens for 12 months, right? All this is doing is buying you rights for the governance token to vote on the platform. And so the project will be rolled out in 3 stages. First, it is going to launch the DeFi lending platform on Ethereum Layer 2 network scroll, similar to Aave, so that users can lend and borrow cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins. So the second phase will include integration with exchanges to offer on-ramping and off-ramping services, alongside a stable-based credit for real-world spending. So eventually, I do expect there to be another token that has been launched on Scroll that will provide more access to the public. And so there has not been information released on that yet. However, based on what I am reading and understanding, it does seem to be that way. And so, in the final stage, the platform plans to fractionalize real-world assets like hotels and sports clubs while obtaining regulatory licenses to serve as a settlement platform for stablecoins. And so the project has already started its first stage and is currently open to accredited investors in the US as well as qualified investors in the UK and other countries. And so as I mentioned here, the project is potentially launching on Scroll. Now Scroll is embarking on its first step towards decentralization. This is a layer 2 cryptocurrency on Ethereum. And so they are excited to announce the launch of the SCR token. And so Scroll is also launching their token here. This has recently been listed on Binance and is going to be listed on other exchanges here over the next couple of weeks. And so we can see on Binance right now, the Scroll token is currently trading at $1.14. And so if you're interested in buying the token there, you can check it out on Binance. Now, I'd like to talk about the overall market here. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. And so I've been around in cryptocurrency since 2017. Right before the halving is when I started getting involved in cryptocurrencies. And so I do see a pattern taking place here, right? And so I definitely think this is something to be taking a look at. We can see before the halving in 2017, the yellow lines here are the halvings that have taken place. We can see before the halving, we did have a run up on the cryptocurrency market here. And so we can see we pushed up there, we did pull back down here after the halving, and then we bounced off this line right here. And then we started to have a bigger push up, right? This is the big portion of the bull market. This is when a lot of altcoins had very good returns. Now we can see the same thing happening here again, right? During the 2021 halving. We can see that before the halving here, we had a run up. And then we pulled back down, and then we bounced off of this support line. And then we had a bigger move up, right? And a new top here, or even here. And then we pulled back now, and we're in 2024, right? We had the halving earlier this year. We did have a run up before the halving. Now we are pulling back. And I am expecting to see a move up here. And so I do see some upside potential here coming up in Q1 of 2025, right? Especially if we are following very similar patterns that we have in the past with the Bitcoin halving. And so we also have the election coming up here in a few weeks, right? That could have a big impact on the cryptocurrency market as well. Now, if Donald Trump gets into office, I think that will be very bullish for cryptocurrencies, especially with the launch of World Liberty Financial. As I mentioned, there's not a ton of details on this yet. However, the token sale is going to be launching here in 1 day and 16 hours from the time of recording. Now, if you're interested in purchasing this here, you can fill out the KYC verification process, and then you can go through connecting a wallet. Now, I do not see a ton of upside for this project, right? You are required to hold on to the tokens for 12 months. You have to be a high net worth individual. And so, personally, I do not see a lot of upside for this. I'd rather buy other cryptocurrencies that have a lot of utility and can ride up and you have a lot of growth over the next 6 months, right? I think there's a lot of other projects out there that have a lot of potential. And so this is definitely higher risk if you are purchasing this token. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future content. And I hope to see you in the next video.